What's good, everybody? My name is Gentleman Jugg,
And I'm Son.
and welcome back to another Jugg and Son do WWE. We're talking Raw today. How you doing, boy?
I'm good.
Take me to Raw, son.
Well, we got Roman Reigns on Raw, and he was on last night's SmackDown. This is a pretty good streak for him, I guess.
Yeah, 2 in a row. You know, I mean, that doesn't impress me. That didn't impress me at all.
That's the best you can get for now.
Yeah, Paul Heyman shows up. He introduces Roman Reigns, and then, I guess Roman Reigns is, sitting right in front of him just listening to Paul say all this.
It's just funny to me how, on both Raw and SmackDown, Roman Reigns doesn't really, he just comes out, talks, and he just goes in the back and just sits there with, a sweater on. He's just in the back. He's like, yeah, I'm back here.
Yeah, look, Roman, you need to do better, okay? Do better.
And then I guess he said something about how, well, I see he brought out John Cena, Kevin Owens, huh? Well, we're going to ruin his life for him, and his home's Raw. It's not my home. My home's SmackDown, so he's like, we'll beat up everybody on Raw, or at least the Bloodline will. I'm going to stay here.
Yeah, I don't care right now. I mean, what happened on the show was a lot more interesting than anything that Roman Reigns was doing.
Which is kind of shocking.
Yeah, I mean, what else is new? The Bloodline are always doing better than the Tribal Chief himself. Whenever the Tribal Chief is there, then I'm interested again. But other than that,
They've been carrying the shows without him.
for the most part, been carrying the show. Unacceptable.
The GOAT!
Anyways, what was it? Damian Priest and the Judgment Day actually took on the Street Profits along with was it Akira Toriyama? Akira Tozawa.
Akira Toriyama.
Akira Tozawa.
I'm surprised he isn't dressed up as Goku.
He might as well, but the match was fine. I didn't hate it. I like the Judgment Day. I think the Judgment Day won this one.
Yeah.
Akira Tozawa got involved, and
It was like, oh, Akira's getting involved.
yeah, he threw some freaking some Sprite. I'm gonna say it's Sprite because it's the other clear liquid is water, or there's some alcohols, vodka that could be clear.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming that they wouldn't just bring alcohol to the ring, the Street Profits, so they would bring probably water in that cup. And Akira Tozawa hit Dominic in the face with it, and yet once again he's on the floor crying for his mama.
That's when I knew it was serious. I'm like, Akira's getting involved?
Akira's getting involved. Oh, snap.
I was like, do you know what this man has done? He was eaten by a shark, and he's alive today.
Yeah.
It's like, you messed up, Dom.
But while this match was going on, the Bloodline was out in the backstage just beating ass.
I just like how they do it. They beat people up and they're just screaming in their face like, yeah, work him out.
Get him! Get him!
Get him!
Get him!
And then Sammy's in the front like, hey guys.
I just want you to know they're gonna get him. They're working him out, you guys. Just want you to know. And then we go back to the ring, and it's pretty much the Street Profits, are walking away because I believe they lost their match, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think they lost their match. And Rhea Ripley decides to come out, and she's mad because, Akira threw water in Dominic's face, and leaving him on the ground crying for his mama.
And she's his mama.
Yeah, and so she's like, I'm going to have a match with you, Akira. And, look.
Now you know it's serious.
Yeah, because she had to come out.
To fight Akira.
She came out that jacket. And she fought him. She won, of course. But, there was a couple botches here and there. But, look, Akira can do way better than me in the ring. So, who am I? Who are any of us?
To disrespect Akira. He was a 24/7 champion.
Okay, he went out there and he freaking fought Rhea Ripley. And how many people will go out there and lose to Rhea Ripley like that, especially if you're a dude? Hey, you know what? She did great. He did great. It was a great match. I actually enjoyed it.
Like, yeah, Akira. Next time he's going to beat her, though.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Other than that, though, we're pretty much going to the next match, and it's just, backstage, more shenanigans happening with the Bloodline, just working people out.
Work him out. Get him. Get him.
Yeah, just getting them.
And then Sammy's like, I just want you to know.
They're getting them. So we head to the OC versus Alpha Academy. I mean, these guys are fine. I don't really give a crap about their match.
They gotta do. I feel like this is one of those matches where like they gotta do something. So to fill up 3 hours. So
yeah, they got so this was on the board. They got to do it. Of course, the OC won. It is what it is.
Are they like one of 2 face groups in here?
I don't know.
I guess the New Day counts as one when they had Big E.
I guess, but I mean, like, look, it just goes to show that they have 2 shows, and there's like only gold on one tag team.
Yeah,
there's only gold on one champion. Okay, if you're gonna have 2 shows and they're supposed to be separate, then have the 2 shows and have things be separate.
It's like if you want to see a different like main champion or tag team champions, you got to watch NXT.
That's how it's gonna go down.
Maybe that's the plan. Maybe Triple H is like, okay, we're gonna keep them here so that way you can watch my other show.
So while the OC is celebrating, all of a sudden the Bloodline come out and they start working him out.
Like, just get him,
get him. Now they're causing a ruckus on the show. Adam Pearce has got to do something, right?
Yeah, because that works out well for him every time.
Yeah, and he doesn't do anything.
But when Bobby Lashley just accidentally speared one person, he's like, "You are fired!"
Yeah, pretty much. So
then this guy comes out here, the Bloodline comes out here and beats up everybody in backstage and in the ring, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm nowhere near this.
I'm gonna go ahead and let that go." Bobby Lashley I can handle, but I'm gonna go ahead and let the Usos go.
He's like, I can handle Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, they're just
just a couple guys.
No big deal.
But the Bloodline, I'm staying away from them.
Yeah. So I guess AJ Styles decides to go ahead and attack Sami Zayn from behind while they're celebrating, and that gives those 2 guys a match. And look, it's fine. I enjoyed the match. I think it's great. AJ Styles gets ready to set up a Styles Clash, and then, Sami Zayn hits a blue Thunder Bomb.
Yeah, all thanks to Solo.
And I'm like, I love seeing the fact that Sami Zayn can pin somebody with that, because I didn't think anybody could get pinned from that. I didn't think it was that big of a move.
Like, that looked like a championship-winning move right there.
To me, it did. And then back to Dexter Lumis and The Miz. They have their match for 2 bags of money, and I don't care. Look, the match was fine. It's fine. Of course, The Miz won with assistance from, I almost said Action Bronson, but no, his name is, Bronson Reed?
Yeah, from NXT.
Yeah, he's here. I guess The Miz paid him, to come out and help him defeat Dexter Lumis so that The Miz can have a Christmas this year.
Christmas.
So I guess Dexter Lumis just gets to have a contract and no money.
That's fine. I mean, I'm sure he's gonna move on to do something else now. Otherwise, unless they want to keep the Miz thing going with him and Dexter, but they kind of done everything.
I don't need it anymore. I'm done. I've been done. It's been over for me. I don't know what else they can do, but I've had it.
Just give me more weird Dexter stuff, I guess.
Yeah. By himself with somebody else, away from the Miz. Alexa Bliss and Bianca Belair. I'm actually looking forward to this. I think Alexa Bliss is now a heel again.
Yeah, I mean, so far, as far as I know, this is the only match we have set up besides the Royal Rumble. So,
well, I mean, it's a good match, and I can't wait to see it. I actually am happy that Alexa Bliss. This is the only thing with Bray Wyatt and The Fiend, that I am really into, is Alexa Bliss. Because I didn't like Alexa Bliss when she was on, and I've said it before. When she was with The Fiend, I wasn't really feeling it. And now I'm seeing it, and I'm enjoying it more, but that's because, Bray Wyatt is back. And even though I'm not really, super feeling what's going on with Uncle Howdy and them, this right here is fine.
It's like how the roles have changed.
Yeah, I'm like, into Alexa Bliss and stuff. Who would have thought that would have been the case?
The tables have turned.
Yeah. And I especially liked it when she broke a vase over Bianca's head.
Yeah, I was like, huh.
I thought that was pretty dope. So
I mean, I don't think she's going to beat Bianca, though.
She should. It's been a long time since she's had gold.
Yeah.
She should.
But she won't, because Bianca's in Super Cena mode now.
Yeah.
Where she can't lose the title to anybody until like three years later.
It's unfortunate. Austin Theory comes out and he starts talking to Seth freaking Rollins. Freaking Rollins. And look, they're having their back and forth. That they've had it before. They've said the same things they said before, whatever. But then the bloodline come out. Oh, snap.
Yeah.
They're here to work someone out.
And they've attacked Seth before earlier this year.
Oh yeah, and Austin Theory's like, all right, I guess we're gonna go ahead and put in that work, and then he bounces, which exactly what he should do, which I thought was hilarious. It's exactly what a heel would do. A heel would do that.
He's like, let's put in some work.
Yeah, and as soon as Seth Rollins starts getting that work put on him, Kevin Owens shows up. He starts freaking putting in that work on the Usos. This leads to them wanting to have a match later on.
Like the Usos versus Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins. It's like
Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins. I mean, it's like I saw it earlier this year, but I saw it on SmackDown. We've never seen this on Raw.
Okay, fine. While that's going on, we're waiting for another match to come through that I'm really not that excited about. Probably because it hasn't been hyped up for me in the right way, which is the man Becky Lynch versus Bayley. They had a singles match, something that should have been a pay-per-view because of how big these superstars are.
But it happened on Raw because we gotta fill some time,
Just wasn't feeling it, man. I'm not feeling this match. It didn't speak to me at all.
It seemed like they were trying to set up something big, and then they just kind of went, "Nah, it's on Raw now."
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
And then I don't know why I thought Becky Lynch was gonna win this one, but yeah, Bayley won. So I was like, cool.
Yeah, because of distraction, ring interference, whatever you want to call it. It's just whatever. Y'all got to do better.
Come on, Father H.
I know, do better.
It's like, don't make me watch NXT again.
We go on to this tag team match between the Usos and Seth freaking Rollins and KO. It was good. I enjoyed it.
I was like, all right.
Yeah, I had no problems with this match. It was fine. I enjoyed the hell out of it. I think it was great. So, keep it going. Kevin Owens, freaking won, and it was good. And they even threw some Austin Theory nonsense in there as he took out Seth freaking Rollins.
So is Seth freaking Rollins is just Seth freaking Rollins. He ain't no face, no heel.
Nah, he just is. I mean, he's probably more face than he is heel.
At least for now. Maybe we're just waiting for Cody Rhodes to come back. And then he's going to be like, yeah, guys, I was a heel the whole time.
Yeah, right. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I liked parts of this Raw. I liked the backstage stuff the most.
Yeah, with the Usos and, it's the Bloodline and Sami Zayn.
Yeah, it was good times. Good times are had by all. That's all I got for wrestling. What about you, son?
I guess that's all I got.
All right, great. Tune in next time for the next gentleman, Jugg and Son, doing WWE. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, do all the things all the other YouTubers tell you to do, because the next one will be available
when it's ready.